I've noticed a lot of podcasters flogging that brand Liquid Death, which is a mineral water, I believe. I haven't tried it, so I don't know how good it is. But one of the reasons I don't want to try it is because it's called Liquid Death. You know, I'd have thought calling water Liquid Death would be counterintuitive to what actually water does for your body, which is rehydrate it and give it life. You know, taking into consideration the Dr. Emoto's water experiment, where impressing a word or concept on water, considering that water holds memory, and calling it Liquid Death seems a bit, you know, a bit insidious. I don't know if it's just some kind of innocent, kind of ignorant marketing theme, or there are some evil people involved in that. I don't know. Yeah, try and inspire other people to put themselves out there as well. You know, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I've got food, but it's too cold to reach into my pocket and hand you some. Well, how do you think we feel? We don't hibernate. We're out all the time. Kind of want to take them all in and keep them all warm. but they're obviously adapted to these below zero temperatures. I suppose because they're outside all the time, they don't really feel much of a difference. Whereas humans, we need to put on the layers, the artificial layers, or wool if you can find actual wool products nowadays. Everywhere I look for jumpers and stuff, it's all acrylic, and I hate acrylic. It makes me itch. It doesn't breathe that well. But I am actually wearing a really thick country style wool jumper at the minute. And it is very cozy. I don't get why vegans are opposed to wool though. I've noticed somewhere that was a vegan charity and they wouldn't accept wool products. I thought that when it starts to get hot, the sheep would probably appreciate having their wool sheared off their bodies, because obviously it gets too hot for them, doesn't it, in the summer. So I'm not quite sure why, you know, vegans oppose wool and oppose eggs. I can get the honey thing to a certain extent and being followed. I ain't got nothing for you. Well, I have, but Yeah, that's the cut-off point with me and veganism. I mean, I appreciate the sentiments of not eating meats and animal products that kind of cause animals to suffer. En masse in factory farms and things like that. But there are some things that I'm like, I don't agree with, and that's where it becomes like a cult mentality, isn't it? It's like, that's where I'm like, I'll just pick and choose some aspects of veganism to live by. I mean, you know, when it comes to eating meats and things like that as well, I think we're dealing with body types. I think some people bode better than others when it comes to, you know, going full on vegan. Some people can hack it. Some people not so well after a certain amount of time. So it is like, you can't force veganism onto people or like condemn them for not being a vegan because they might suffer because of it. I mean, I can't eat beans. My digestive system doesn't seem to be able to process beans that well. There's a lot of vegan foods that, you know, I can't process. And, you know, the fake meats as well, like soya-based meats or gluten-based meats, fake meats. That seitan stuff, I'm like, wow, do I want a sandwich? No, thank you. It's like way too much carb. Wow, is the lake frozen? It is, isn't it? Jeez, they can't even. They're like, what are we supposed to do with this? Can't even fish in this solid lake. I need to fish. I like these ducks with the slick back greaser hair. I think we'll call him the Fonz. But he won't be jumping the shark, because you don't get sharks in these kind of waters. They have nice yellow eyes as well, don't they? Not seen a duck like that until I came to this place before. They like to swim under the water as well. A lot.